all because of my ridiculous name. This is the story of my life, which has been a series of catastrophes, one after another. I'd like to say there have been some happy times too, but the reality is that with 17 years down, nothing much has gone right so far. As I begin my senior year of high school, here are the facts I wake up to each morning and go to sleep with each night. 1. After 6 years of elementary school, 3 years of middle school, and 3 years of high school, I have only 2 close friends. Neil Wasserman, whose favorite thing to do is discuss his bowel movements, and Katie Marks, whose favorite thing to do is tell me how pathetic I am. 2. I have never had a girlfriend, never kissed a girl, and spend most Saturday nights watching TV with my parents before whacking off to internet porn in my bedroom. 3. My younger brother, 2 years younger, has a girlfriend, is extremely popular, and will definitely lose his virginity before I do. I should warn you, some of the material you're about to read is disturbing. Some of it will make you shake your head in disbelief. Some of it will make you cringe in disgust. Some of it might even make you rush out into the stormy night, rip your shirt from your body, and howl, "Why, God, why?" Then again, maybe you'll just sit back and smile, secure in the knowledge that your name is not Shakespeare Shapiro, and this is not your life. Senior year. September. My high school is named after Ernest Hemingway, a writer who consumed tremendous amounts of alcohol, wrote simple declarative sentences, and eventually killed himself with a double-barreled shotgun. Hemingway High School claims to offer the finest writing program in New York. Every 12th grader must take a year-long seminar, and it is in this class that we are expected to complete our senior project, a major piece of writing about our lives. These memoirs, often in excess of 100 pages, have made the school famous. Not only has the award for Best Senior Memoir eclipsed the valedictory award for graduation's most prestigious honor, but also a major publisher has offered contracts to several past winners. To guide us through this massive undertaking, we get either Ms. Glass, who is boring, Ms. McCurry, who is mean and boring, or Mr. Park, who is completely off his rocker. In my years at Hemingway High School, I have often seen Mr. Park wandering the halls, smiling and nodding at the throngs of students, or else deep in conversation with himself, completely oblivious to the commotion around him. Nobody knows exactly how old he is, but I'd guess he must be at least 70. He has thick glasses and hair sticking out of his nose, and wears old blazers that have been patched at the elbows. School lore has it that in his younger days he used to drink a lot and make passes at his female students. Even now there is something faintly lecherous about him. I am in Mr. Park's morning class, along with the typical assortment of dumb jocks, pseudo-intellectuals, burnouts, computer geeks, freaks of nature, girls who don't know I exist, and girls who know I exist but would never go out with me. A random sampling of my classmates might include Sylvester Valentine, who caused a stir by cross-dressing for an entire week last year, Rocco Mackey, who laughs every time Mr. Park mentions periods or colons, and Dixie Crawford, who helps boys like Rocco Mackey reproduce. The one bright spot is Celeste Keller, who has been a star in my fantasy life since 9th grade. Celeste is moderately beautiful in that glasses-wearing, disarming smile kind of way. She's smart and outgoing and passionate about political causes, and she reads long books by writers with Russian names, though I try not to hold that against her. I would have asked her out by now, but when you struggle with issues of self-confidence, have a mortal fear of public humiliation, and know that your hair looks puffy, these things need to be handled delicately. So I pretend not to be interested and hope for the best. The first day of class, Mr. Park announces he will be sharing excerpts from the memoir prologues we submitted over the summer. This is not good. In fact,